Hello and welcome to the Silver Gauntlets. Welcome to more coverage of the Challenge Cup. This time with a race from Group 16 that also includes our top seed of the Challenge Cup, that is Kirox, facing Sonaholic today. And your commentators for today are Alexander and Lee Harrold. Folks, how are you?
Hello, everyone.
Not too bad.
We're doing pretty well. We just finished up another game earlier, and now we're primed and ready for some good old Zooter action. Will Sonaholic be the scrub that overtakes Kirox, or will Kirox be bullying scrubs again?
That's mean. As unfair, man.
Well, without further ado, let's find out. I'm gonna set them off now.
Alrighty. Oh, but a good start. ZL and adult. Oh, yeah, ZL. And the Spirit Med, too. If it's like I'm a few seconds behind, it's because,
And there they go.
Spirit, Jabu, Water, Forests, Dodongos.
Oh, it's up.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's see where Kirox goes from here. OGC Foolish, classic.
Yep.
Oh, Coconut Mall.
SFM to Phantom Ganon.
Just imagine if it was actually Haunted Wasteland as Foolish. For the last one. That'd be absolutely cursed. Because that would be the trio of the most useless hints.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that Link is a tad bit cursed without any sound.
Indeed.
But we got our classic Kakariko opening.
Mm-hmm.
But with Grotto ER, this shapes things up just a little bit to see what's going on here. Oh, that's the Tree Grotto in Hyrule Field.
It's a free skull if they ever need it.
But also there's 3 trials, 1 chicken, and random warp song destinations as well for these settings. So, very spicy.
What if the chicken was hinted?
Oh my god. And so we get Nocturne, however, with random warp song destinations.
That Nocturne can go just about anywhere. Gerudo
Valley. Which side? Child side. Not the worst warp in the world, not the greatest either.
Yep.
Especially since we're probably gonna get like a Haunted Wasteland or Desert Colossus warp anyway.
Mm-hmm. That looked like a rupee.
Yeah. Boom. And GTG to Morpha. Let's see what's in the Shield Grave. Or Sun's Grave, actually. Oh, I think he... Oh, right! Sorry, I'm so used to just...
Grotto ER.
Blanking out here. You know, it's funny for saying that as an RSL player, but, like... I've been so busy with, like, other different settings that I just haven't had time to practice RSL.
And that's actually quite pog that Well,
The Sun's grave hasn't really moved all that far.
looks like there hasn't been much in the graveyard. And Kirox decided to go child. Makes sense given that there aren't as many checks.
Spirit Trial's on,
Nice.
but Spirit Temple was already required, so you're
We're
not
not
going to
gonna get
get Path to Tower hints for that.
Mm-hmm. All right, now let's see. Okay. There hasn't been much in Adult aside from Nocturne, which goes directly to Valley. It's good if you want to do the Valley Lake loop, but not much else. There's
Ooh,
magic!
magic on Child's Shooting Gallery. That's actually a good find.
Yeah.
But we still don't know where our other two trials are going to be.
Now let's see what the knowledge we have for 40 and 50 skulls. Oh no!
A hook shot?
Yes.
Oh
It's
my
50
god.
for a hook shot. Let's
Could you-
fucking go.
You know, it'd be even funnier. What if that was the first logical hook shot?
Oh no.
It's entirely possible if we get like a
It
bomb
is.
bag and a boomerang and bottle. That could be the first logical one.
Uh-huh. Also really cursed. So buckle up as we're gonna be waiting for them 50 skulls. I'd say it's gonna take about, I mean, the average season 7 seed's been like 3 hours already. With a few exceptions, like the one we last commentated on ZSR.
Oh,
But this one is a complete opposite. Truly the seed of all time.
First.
But I don't think it'll be the first logical hook shot. The likelihood of that is just very slim. Oh, there. I just saw him just brush off that chicken. There we go.
The birds are weeping, by the way. The birds
Yes.
are weeping.
And there's a
that's
scale.
A scale.
So the only thing that Sonaholic has over Kirox is knowing about 50 skulls.
And plus, we'd need 50 skulls for, like, one trial at least.
Oh yeah.
Potentially two.
And for Water Temple completion.
Yeah. Well, there's no way to get to GTG at the moment. That Grotto Valley warp only went to, like, Child side.
There's Song of Storms that opens up the well, leaving only 3 checks there.
And you can peek all of them.
Yeah. You could peek all of them for sure.
But yeah, don't forget about this grotto. I know people will.
Yep. It's happened to us before. It's a generic grotto and
Deku Tree to
Tree.
Twin Rovo.
And this is still closed Deku, I'm assuming. Yeah. So we're gonna have to find a Kokiri
that's
sword
actually
soon.
the music.
Shadow Trial is on. What is this music?
I don't know, but it's cursed.
It sounds like cowbells.
Well, the thing too is,
There's
actually,
a slingshot. That's probably the only thing Kirox won't have that Sonaholic will.
yeah, I'm one. Like I thought it was something else too, but no, it was actually the music, which is cursed. OoT is Bolero.
Oh, it could be AD for Bolero. And not
Okay.
because of hoverboot shenanigans.
Oh yeah, only for.
So
It would only be for that then, because
it's random orbs.
oh right, that's true. Fudge, I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I forgot about that.
If it happens to be Requiem, then that means that
Or like a desert adjacent. Because it has to get to Desert Colossus without crossing the wasteland.
so like on the other side of Wasteland. Oh.
Yeah.
Light arrows. Not useful now, but means we're not
Ooh,
having a
bomb
crazy
bag.
hunt and bomb bag.
Chances are we'll probably also find a Kokiri Forest path to tower.
Yeah. Alright. Now, Spirit Trial
Spirit
still
Trial's
on.
still on.
Shadow Trial is also on, so there's still like a 50% chance that Strength 3 is required. Oh!
Oh my god, he's so cursed. Oh
yep,
my god.
you said it.
Child Dampe, by the way.
Yep. With only a Deku Shield.
Absolutely bold doing it like this, though. I respect it. This is one of the very few times where I actually pull up the Hylian shield.
Yeah, because if you lose that Deku Shield because of Dampe being a troll, as he always is.
He's definitely got the time down, too.
I don't think Sonaholic quite knew that. Didn't exactly know that that one particular scrub grotto is like the scrub on the left rather than the right.
To be fair, it's not something that a lot of people notice immediately, to be fair.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get that, too.
Yeah, that's fair. And there's something big in Lost Woods. That's the one you're... Oh, it's just a tunic. Okay.
Imagine if you could unequip a shield in this game.
Surprised he didn't check. I think it was for Stage Grotto.
There's the other copy of the Bolero hint. There's the Runa's letter.
Always worth picking up. Especially since Jabu is required.
Yeah, Deku Theater Grotto, I'm really hoping Sonaholic remembers this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it is there as adults, as both ages.
Yep. It's just that it's a lot easier to find as child because the butterflies are there, but you can still get there as adults.
Shadow Temple Path to Tower.
Yep. So it looks like we might actually have... There might be more of an incentive to do all dungeons. So the Path to Tower, we know Shadow and Spirit Trials are required, but it could just be for Hammer, but it could also be for the Strengths.
Well, you could get this fairy one from like when you're going back. Serenade is good too here. 30 is
30 is
dead.
dead.
But I mean 50 is required, so 30 being dead is actually probably worse now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want stuff, you want as many things as possible on skulls if you're required to do 50.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he has forgotten about the Fairy Fountain Grotto and SFM. That's really unfortunate.
That Grotto ER may come back to bite Sonaholic.
Like, that is truly unfortunate.
I'm not sure if Sonaholic also checked where Nocturne leads to.
Not yet, he hasn't. Nor Serenade, which I'm still operating under the fact that it's vanilla, even though I wrote it down on a note sheet that it's not.
Forest
trials
trial.
on. Well, that is
Woo!
all of our trials. Shadow, Shadow, Forest, and Spirit.
That means there's probably
So
a
it's
hammer.
probably
or
a hammer
or something leading to the hammer.
in Shadow Temple. We have 2 stone dungeon paths, by the way.
Yep. Oh, this is from Castlevania, I think Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. So, no, lens is not logically required for Shadow Trial in base, like in normal, like Ganon's Castle, but it is logically required for Master Quests.
Yep.
Yeah, it can only be for Hammer because the,
Or something that leads to hammer, because all the other trials can be done while fulfilling a path to Twin Rova or say.
Yeah, so it has to be Hammer or something leading to Hammer. But realistically, it is just Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Saria's is vanilla. Classy.
That puts that Serenade into logic.
Yeah, it does. SFM Path to BG. Oh no.
Fortress is foolish.
Fortress is foolish. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
But SFM Path to PG for Saria's for access. Classic.
Yep. You gotta love those song lots.
Yes, hook shot. There's a hook shot on 50, and both hook shots are required.
Yep.
So we are going to be killing a lot of spiders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we do in fact have the potential for AD. Also, Cow Grotto in the Fairy Fountain Grotto.
Yep. The Cow of Destiny.
Somehow dodged.
Shadow Temple is still path to the tower. Frogs 2 is still dead.
Ooh. Still foolish.
I think that was the Zord tunic. Yep.
Yeah.
It's rainbow colored. At least, so there's that.
But I will say it's one heck of an interesting seed where we're required to go into Shadow and into Deku, so...
And they're both stones.
Oh, the bow!
There's the bow!
Nice find.
I think going into Child Goron City might actually be worth it, since it could be full cleared now.
Yeah.
And there's
Yeah,
no food for it.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm thinking too. And so is Kirox. It's like it's just so out of the way. It's just better to get it out of the way now.
Hmm. See, the only thing Sonaholic has for two things is knowledge of where one of the hook shots is and a slingshot. Speaking of
Oh my
which,
god, he got another one! That was DMT Fairy. Oh my god.
so they're both bomb locked.
Yep. But you know what's funny is that Zarya's also locks that bow. Of course. Oh my god, that is Din's fire in the wall. I guess that's what's been fueling this volcano the whole time.
Yes, but at least that is something else that Sonaholic has now.
That Din's is actually pretty big. Though I don't think it's gonna be like the massive advantage here.
Yeah,
It's gonna
eventually.
be something that and Cack Path to Tower. That is two of them.
Yep.
What I don't think we even got anything other
Nocturne.
than
Just
Nocturne.
Nocturne.
But it can't be Nocturne.
Yeah, can't be.
Nocturne like only goes to Gerudo Valley, but from Child's side, so
Yeah, it doesn't really lock anything.
as funny as it would be, the hookshot on 50 Skulls is not Path.
Not at all.
Ooh.
Double defense, absolutely. You'd want to
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah, exactly. Neither is Epona on BK.
I swear this is like Banjo-Kazooie music. Looks like Sonaholic will at least be entering into the Dongo's Cavern.
See this hint? Oh yeah, we did see this earlier. But yeah, Dodongo's Cavern here would be a pretty good play here. I'll at least take advantage of that.
It'll only lead to one thing for now. It looks like Kirox is still collecting skulls, just in case.
Well, I think
he might have gotten the hints, too.
Well, I mean, and I think, yeah, he might have grabbed that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Because I know he warped out immediately after getting Nocturne. Wait, what was that? Claim check? Claim check, what are you? Oh my god, are you kidding me? The last slingshot?
That is so cursed.
That is cursed.
Well, at least we know where all of them are.
Yes.
Oh, this is really good time for Dompe time. Oh, is this gonna be really... No, he's not gonna make it now.
No, he's just gonna do this before getting that skull.
No, but I mean, even with that, I don't think there's enough time.
No, there's still enough, just barely.
You have only about 15 seconds from when the wolf cries to when...
That was about 50. That was just under, I think.
Well... Oh, 21? I keep thinking it's like 15.
Alright. Kirox is actually accelerating his skull collecting, so... Oh god, Sonaholic getting bullied by spiders.
You can jump slash that to Waltula.
And he's only gotten the one skull in Dodongo's cavern. So, Kirox does have an advantage when it comes to skulls. Right now, with a 7-1.
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's...
Oh, he's gonna figure it out soon. Yep. Now he knows. Now he's gonna be going hard on skulls. Well, harder on skulls. Yeah, Castlevania music's actually really good. Let's be honest. Oh, something big on bomb chests.
Oh,
That's
this
gotta
slingshot, basically.
Okay, it looks like Kirox is setting up for this trick.
Oh yeah, this trick is a pain as someone who has done
Ooh,
this before.
she got it first try! Nice work.
Yeah.
That puts him at 8.
Well,
Yeah.
all of the slings are bomb locked because the whole big Goron chain is actually bomb locked.
Oh, and we have Royal Tomb right here. Not only will he be
technically speaking, just handing in the eye drops is... And, well, you could go...
But remember, Sonaholic has 2 slingshots already. I don't think he needs a third. And
Okay, yeah, that's probably path to tower right here. But now that also means that... Well, not yet, because we don't know where Requiem leads, because Requiem could just be another useless song. Or logically useless song.
We'll get to see this fancy little trick here. I love doing this every single time I play. And Kirox getting it first try, as expected. Sadly, it did not pay off.
Yeah, it's probably the Shadow Warp song. That's...
Probably.
Yeah, it would have to be, because the only thing to the tower that we don't have is, only to the tower that we don't have is the hammer.
Yep, and I was right. Down phase right there.
Okay, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my god! Gold scale already. Cursed. Oh, the Kokiri sword!
Oh my god, the Kokiri sword on King Dodongo. That is a Deku path available now.
Mm-hmm. Well then.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially since he knows his 50.
Yeah. Sona really should be rushing in for skulls. I think a mixture of both the skulls and Grotto ER might actually come back to bite him, but it's still too early to call it. But yeah, missing. It's not just 2, but 3, because you can't do the Armos push for it.
I wouldn't.
That's true, I suppose.
It just takes so long. Getting this all set up, I think he might even check. I don't think he even really needs to check the Requiem song. I think he has a good idea that it's either Nocturne or something that kind of technically leads to Nocturne. Because it could be like the Requiem substitute to get the Nocturne substitute, basically.
Yeah. It does depend on whether it's Hook 1, because I'm still missing out on that. We've got a bow. But now Sonaholic knows where Nocturne takes him. I think he's just doing a...
Bonk.
the stick
Oh,
upgrade,
stick
let's
refill.
go!
Nice.
The first bomb lock chest was nothing. That's good. There's a key. I think Sonaholic is going to be going for... No.
Oh, there's something big.
Let's see what it is.
Another
oh my
bow.
god, are you kidding me?
Yeah, so, sorry, it does not lock a bow, it just is for forced access.
Yeah.
And that's
On
the
the
only
right
key he's
side,
gonna
you have
need.
an extra bow.
Got extra arrows, yeah. Beneath the well is Majora's Mask.
And that's more of a trading quest dungeon. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything in the bottom of the well, aside from that second bow.
It's just like how, the sort of mini dungeon in the graveyard is beneath the graveyard. They wanted some more... They wanted some more characters in their titles, okay? Let's see. Aw, that's unfortunate.
Rip Steve.
Oh no! You grabbed by the monster that does not even wash its hands.
I wonder who does their nails. Because they don't wash their hands, but they have well manicured hands.
Obviously, the dead hand does it itself.
Just look at how pretty my nails are.
Okay, so Sonaholic finally going child.
Oh my god!
Something in dead hand.
In before vanilla. Nope.
Nope. What is this? Child the GTG?
Yes. Now with more corpses. Sonaholic having one of those days that I have.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
That
Okay.
looks like it's dead.
Yeah.
Won't really be able to get those skulls, except for the one in that cage with the like, but without the boomerang.
I think that's what he's going for it. Yeah, I think he's going for the skull too. Nice.
Nice. Now he's gonna
Yeah, I figured.
Shield back.
Got it back.
Yep. I swear the hitboxes on likes are like the weirdest thing. It's either armor or squishy. But commendable to actually make the play like that.
That's the last key.
Now to see where Requiem goes.
Yep.
Oh,
it's
there it
Nocturne.
is. That's Nocturne, without a doubt. It's a free hint as well. Opponent's song is on Burning Cack.
So he's gonna go and I think he's gonna grab. He's gonna do the box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did. Okay. Yeah, we're still missing. Well, Kirox is missing Dins, and then both of them are missing hovers.
Mm-hmm.
So cursed.
It really is cursed.
But yeah, he's going full on for the skulls. Makes sense, though. Because for all we know, this could actually be like the first logical bow.
That's number 10 for Kirox.
I mean, we actually even have a bottle too, thinking about it.
Yeah, you just have to turn it into the king. King Zora. The Weep Master himself. I don't think Sonaholic really knows the setup for Bombchu Bowling. This will probably come back to bite him for a bit.
Yeah. I still need to practice my adult Bombchu Bowling.
Okay, let's see. What was in the box? I don't quite remember.
I don't think we saw it. And but Kirox can actually full clear Zora's River here.
Oof. That does not feel good. For Sonaholic. But, it looks like, Kirox will probably be able to get that strength in markets when he makes his way back. So I think he's going to be doing domain stuff and handing in the letter next.
Yeah, but he's definitely doing that after. We have not seen the storms for Grotto, and we are going to be looking at this now. But we're basically getting a full clear of Zora's River other than the two skulls, which...
Mm-hmm. But there's the forest stage.
Yep.
It's Storm's Lock this time. No Skull Mask hint either, so...
But it is relatively easy to get to, so...
On the bright side, Sonaholic is setting up Scarecrow
A
song.
Scarecrow. Yep.
Rip,
Aw.
Fairy Fountain, Weep Chicken.
I don't think we ever saw Serenade yet, have we? Oh, that's Bolero.
Oh! That's actually pretty convenient.
So now the only possible way... Well, yeah, the only possible way now is that for AD is if it's Child Spirit required, and Bolero happens to go that way. And it's a vanilla grotto. Oh my god, Zora's Domain is going to be interesting because of the Storm's Grotto. Yeah, but it could be AD for Spirit Completion, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, there's the slingshot for Kirox. That gives him one more check in Lost Woods. But I don't think he's going to be clamoring to get it right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't forget about the Storm's Grotto and Domain.
Probably get it on the way out if...
Getting back to market as child is still pretty obnoxious.
Yeah.
Given that the fastest warp is, it's either between Nocturne or Requiem. I think it's actually Nocturne. I kind of want to see what the path is in Deku Tree as well. It doesn't seem to be anything on the slingshot chest itself, but slingshot room has nothing.
Alright, and...
Oh
oh
my
my
gosh.
goodness. Well, it looks like Kirox is going to be rushing into, to get that. But yeah, he's probably going to do... Oh, there's the
Oh!
Mirror Shield.
Easy.
It is something you could do as adult if you want to rush ice as well, so it's not like it's a one-time thing. And I think that might be path right there.
The hook
Hook
shot. Of course.
Yeah, I agree. It's actually crazy to think that... well, it's not a 2-mid advantage because Deku is a stone, but like... Yeah, GTG is probably just for irons.
Probably.
That is also possible. OGC is still foolish. But I think Kirox is just also grabbing skulls in Jabu too.
Mhm. Generic Grotto in I think it was Colossus.
Yeah, the Scrubs Grotto.
Oh, not quite getting that. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! Well, that's a full clear of Jabba right there.
That's 4 skulls right off the bat.
Oh my goodness. That is a great time to find the Rang.
Absolutely. Not to mention, Jabu is also leads to a song.
Yep. But yeah, that's actually pretty big because when is Sonaholic going to go into that area?
Oh my gosh.
We're driving in a
Mushroom
whale.
Bridge. Yes. It's Mushroom Whale. Or Jabu City.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't. Especially like with no furrours.
Oh, he has slingshot, so he could have just done that, but whatever. He's
like,
gonna be...
I think the rationale here was to get Grotto upstairs, get the skull, and get Boomerang chest.
Mm-hmm.
Get every skull you can when you don't know where where you only know where one of your hook shots is definitely makes you do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's ended up paying out hugely.
Oh yeah. There's another strength on Goma.
Oh my goodness.
And that's not locked by the other strength. Because Bomb Bag only locks Slingshot, but you could also get one with just a scale.
Yeah, that strength is bomb locked. Both of them are. Actually, no. That the one in Deku isn't because. Wait, no, because there was a scale on Dante's digging, so it can't. Is that one? Nah. Oh, Kokiri sword. Yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah. So
Right.
both strengths
Oh
are
my
bomb
goodness.
locked. And speaking of something big,
And bomb locked.
yes.
Oh,
Wallet. I too am a wallet enjoyer.
Nothing. But I could see why we probably don't have any dungeons foolish. Probably got like some miscellaneous things that still have logic attached to them in all of the dungeons. Which is just a tad bit annoying.
That stick upgrade really came in handy here.
It really does. And it's nothing. That's unfortunate. This is Jabu's driveway.
Yes.
It's crazy, just how many matches there are in the group stages. But I mean, we are still at like the beginning part of it, so there's gonna be a lot of people like we get really, really interesting settings. Some of them more strategically planned than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have both Dungeon and Indoor ER for one of my matches. I don't know about the other two yet, because we haven't we set the time, but we haven't set the settings yet. Sonaholic finally remembering to get this grotto, though. Finally getting that force trial hint. Yeah, speaking of big octo setups, I still gotta yoink the one that Drunas used.
Yeah. It was something I used yesterday during practice. But it's super nice. Allows you to get right behind that big octo, so you don't have to get hit by him.
Question is Kirox gonna go for box skip?
That's a good question. Doesn't seem like it.
Nah, that's fair. I need to really practice box skip, but I've been so focused on learning Wind Waker Rando as of recent.
Should be at 17 after this last skull here.
Well, I already know how, like, box skip. I just don't have it consistent. Yeah, Challenge Cup is separate, though they use the same seedings, like from the qualifiers.
Yep.
It's just that 64 is just not quite enough people for just one tournament, especially when you have hundreds of people for qualifiers.
Yeah.
And should be a clean Baronade fight.
Yep.
If you have that on your bingo cards,
You better fill that out now.
oh yes, the Bowser music is perfect.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Clean Baronade.
Clean Baronade fight. Yeah. Sonaholic finally getting his Ruinous letter.
Yep.
Well, he's probably gonna get the Storm's Grotto like sometime later. Yeah, he's going for the Soil Patch Skulls now, too.
Mm-hmm. I think this one in particular, because it just happens to be close by.
Oh, you mean the Rainbow Tunic? It's
Taste
fun,
the rainbow!
but it is kind of annoying sometimes. Like, if someone else uses it when they roll a seed, it does actually affect your cosmetic plando for whatever reason. Like, even if you put something else, it will still try to force the tunic.
One chicken.
I mean, yeah. Like, for me, I always just like my black tunics.
I'm just gonna grab the one skull in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sona, no! Oh, did he already grab the reward? Okay.
Oh, he's going for the storage trick here. The torch storage.
Yeah, he's got bow and letter. So he's got dins. He doesn't need to use storage.
True, right. I forgot about that. Sometimes, like, what you see is disconnected from what is actually happening. But yeah, he's going for all of these soil patches, so he'll have an extra. You'll be at 21.
Yep.
"22, actually. I miscounted, so but honestly, at this point, it might not be a bad idea for Kirox just to go back adults.
Yeah.
But getting as many skulls as he possibly can.
Mhm.
And yeah, a happy 1 hour. And let's give a few shout outs, like to our trackers.
To
Lady
Bronze Noob, Lady Draco, and Shanok.
To our runners, Kirox
and Sonaholic.
Our restreamer, Tobias. And then this comedy duo of a commentary team.
Yes.
Sorry. Well, comedy at least one person. Was there a restreamer command?
I know that was a thing in Scrubs.
Oh, okay. It is just flat out just cause says restreamer. I would say today I learned, but my memory's not the greatest when it comes to the Twitch bot stuff.
He's letting the bugs out again.
Yeah, the soil patch was just eating up the It happens sometimes where it's like it doesn't spawn the Skulltula and you have to put in another thing of it. Kind of annoying. Yeah, this play makes sense. I mean, you can reasonably get here. And now, since he didn't check the box yet, he can just get the skulls.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put him at 24 for the time being.
Depends on time of day.
Taking advantage of the fact that if you're Z targeting while you're falling, you do not take the landing animation. So if you want to speed up, like, each time you have to fall, remember to Z target in the air.
Yes.
You can save at least a second. Is that a ball? Wait, what is that down there? Let's see. A bug bottle. Actually, pretty convenient for Sonaholic. This is probably a good time to start using those bugs.
Mm-hmm. Sonaholic's at 8 so far.
Yeah, and Kirox is at 22. Going for number 23 and 24. Maybe even trying to grab 25. Ooh, this is going to be really close for that last one.
You could just hit it with a slingshot.
Yeah, I know. I've done it multiple times before.
Actually, he's got plenty of time.
Yeah, I misjudged.
The skybox is changing color. $25. So this might actually be quite tough on that last part.
Oh, he wants to preserve time of day for graveyard.
Mhm. To get the skull here. You can also check what's on both 10 and
10.
20 skulls.
Yep, because after that he doesn't really have to hand them in until 50.
Mm-hmm.
See, 20 is a rupee.
10
Not a
is
bad find.
heart.
Recovery heart. Yeah, this is going to be very close for that particular token, but he should be able to get it. Oh my god, they're on the walls!
Yes. They're escaping the prison.
But, I think Kirox is gonna go adults here, actually.
Yeah.
But probably checking that grotto first. Oh, child fishing too, I think. Oh wait, I think he forgone this Sculptula because of time of day. And right, he can do this immediately.
Yes.
Yep. Kirox is having really bad bugs luck. As Sonaholic is about to make his way into Jabu with the Rang.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to plant the bean too. It's the bug revolt of 2024.
Yes.
He's gonna grab that, so it's like, I don't have to grab more of these. No, never mind. Well, the
There are
only
bugs here.
bugs... The only bugs he needs left are like for the Requiem patch and then for the Bolero patch.
And at that point, he should be able to grab a few more as adults, and if he grabs the Kiri sword on Dodongo's Cavern. But that was an extensive child 1.
Yeah.
That music's just unfitting.
And money.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. At least he can get the grotto. Oh, there's the grotto.
And nothing. Yeah, time of day did not end up working the nicest.
At least he could get 3 skulls here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's planning. Is getting these skulls.
Yeah, you should be up to 31 by the time that's done.
Yep. And if his next play after Bombshoe Bowling is like to go to Dodongo's Cavern, they'll definitely help out too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, only 19 tokens left, which is actually kind of crazy.
Yep.
So, ways.
We'll lead by toucans.
Yeah. Ingo is so funny. Like,
Yeah.
all the noises he manages to make, all of his grunts are just all amusing.
Or the laugh.
Yep. But that's the thing, is that he has Dodongo's Cavern available, and then he's probably going to start chasing that Deku Tree.
Mm-hmm. Which will then allow him to finish Forest.
Oh, this is a good time, actually, to get those 2 grottos, because time of day waiting.
Mm-hmm. Skybox
Yep.
is changing. Should have more than enough time to make it. That's either way. Path to GTG is locked behind 50 skulls.
Yep.
So it's really good that Kirox is really hard focusing on them. Because even if it doesn't look it, Kirox is actually much further ahead. Because then Sonaholic will definitely need to focus hard on skulls. Which could be actually quite tough if you have to constantly revisit places.
Yeah. Yeah, age changing in this scene, like, age changing from adult to child is fine. It's child to adult. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, because adult to child, all you need to do is save quit.
But here's Kirox getting that strength.
Mm-hmm. But first...
What? Oh, that's mean.
Yep. Oh, the spike trap.
But yeah, that's like most of the forest kit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, it doesn't even matter if Kirox doesn't get Dins immediately, because, again, once he gets that hookshot in Deku, it's gonna prompt him to Forest, which is gonna get him Serenade, which is then gonna prompt him to do DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he goes into SFM with like a full motive at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Big Pose is just choose.
Yes. That's a repeat, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Setting up the Skull Mask.
Yeah, you'll probably do that on Child 2.
Yeah.
But he really needs to go adult so he can get stuff in DC. Probably, maybe, I don't think he should be able to get the song if he plays Serenade immediately upon
He
getting
doesn't
it.
have. Oh, yeah.
Because he does have Sari's song, that puts it into Logic.
Yeah, but I don't think
Get
he's
the
gonna
Bolero
grab
song check.
I don't think he's gonna grab it immediately, though.
That's true.
I don't know for sure, but I think he's gonna hold off on the volcano area or the forest area, and that is Sun's song. I mean, especially since you know where a hook shot is and you can get mostly to it. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a Dodongo's play here.
But first, he's probably going to go for that skull in OGC.
Yeah. Well, he might even skip that, actually.
He's got Requiem. That should
Well,
take him there faster.
oh, right. There's also the fact that he has Sun Song, so it's... I forgot about that. Yeah, I'd hold off on the minuet check if I were in Kirox's shoes. I'd just focus on Dodongo's Cavern and what else?
Mhm. Oh my gosh. That bow sound. No.
Almost.
He's
Yeah,
gonna go for it
exactly.
again.
Exactly. It's a big gamble for that. That should get it this time. 33.
Sonaholic is now at 13. Kirox is at 33. A 20 skull gap really is something. And I don't think we got the hint for Sun Song Grave. But DC and Deku should be pretty easy to complete. Like,
Possibly, but we'll have to see. I mean, in terms of medallions, he's technically ahead. But like the skulls are going to be pretty big.
yeah. Skull routing is still pretty important, especially for a seed like this. If it were 30 skulls, you could still be a little more.
You could just focus more heavily on your dungeons.
But with 50, depending on what the item is and how early you need to do some of these dungeons, you might want to rush them quickly.
Yeah, especially since like Dodongo's Cavern doesn't really have good as most of its skulls aren't the most accessible.
Don't think he quite. No, right. That was later. That was earlier. That you just did something else with that. Okay. I was misremembering. He was gonna get the. He got that skull in the grotto. He should be able to grab the skull in Death Mountain Trail. Because I know he bombed it earlier, but he couldn't like get the skull there because time of day routing he needed for Dampe. Alright. Just a refund.
Yeah, Sonic got it as adults, which it was both a benefit and a curse.
Yeah. The benefit was that he could get like that he could just do Dodongo's Cavern right off the bat.
But Kirox might be at like 36, 37 going out of, or even 38.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I see him going more like 37.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good at 50 before going into Deku. I think Deku's probably going to be his next play. Yeah. Like, he may not know it yet, but I'm pretty sure Deku's probably going to be his next play. Like, it's 3 relatively easy skulls, and a 4th meh to bad kind of skull.
Oh, he's gonna really... I think he's just gonna do the one here. Which honestly isn't much.
Might be the one in the back too.
That is also true.
But I don't see him immediately doing. But yeah, his play's probably going to be like Deku Tree into Forest Temple. And then maybe either like Crater, or yeah, I think Crater might be the play after that.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, this skull here is definitely one you're gonna grab.
Yeah. You could simply throw a bomb at them and then bam. Or just snipe them like this.
One of my opponents. But let's see. Right, because you didn't get a good look at that. Yeah, Sauna's at like 21 now. But alright, this should be I forget what this was. Oh, it was the eye drops. I remember we were memeing about that. Okay.
The drop we don't need.
Yeah. Yeah, because mine works off of cues, unfortunately.
I think he might get the one in Goron City, because... Well... It's just something that's pretty easy to get as adults. If not, he can always get it later.
I was going for this one. Yeah, I figured. It's not really out of the way.
It doesn't require you to re-enter like it does with the one in the alcove.
Yeah, speaking of re-entering.
Yep.
He is in fact doing child DC for skulls, which, I mean, fair enough. I don't really do that often outside of like RSL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he did also get the soil patch skull. So yeah, this is gonna be the K sword for Kirox.
Love this boss music.
Yeah, though it's not nearly as funny or perfect as, you know, Bowser.
Yes.
Which is truly a masterpiece. And yeah, that's Lax, and that is DQ, so that is also a hook shot plus strength.
Still feels bad to like double dip deck DC for skulls.
It's doing Goron City, I think.
Mm-hmm. You get Skull 37, you stop Link the Goron, you could get the song.
You could probably get Skull 38 and potentially 39 here, actually, too. If you know the tricks to getting around and using a hammer.
Mm-hmm. But it does require you to wait until nighttime.
Sun Song.
Right.
And that's exactly what I thought. I do this sometimes, too, where I'll go for these skulls.
Right?
Almost. Yeah. Yeah, that trick is annoying. I've done it before. I've gotten it a couple times. But yeah, these are good skulls. Nah, it's like kind of choked on this initial, which is nice.
There we go.
Clean. It's always the second try. It is always the second try. I can tell you this from experience. You'll almost always seem to fail the first time, and then the second or third try, you just get it. So Kirox will see the dins.
Mm-hmm. So he's not at a disadvantage for much longer. In fact, if anything, he's at a bigger advantage because even though he's 12 skulls ahead now, he should be able to
Oh,
get
he's going for this
13
hint.
easily. Yep.
Oh, it's the repeat of the Force Trial hint. Because we're still missing 2 sometimes hints. And the Skull Mask hint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He is definitely making good time back. That's for sure. I think you saw it.
Yes, he did.
I can't do that until you have the hook shot. Or if you want the most cursed child section.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he can get the hint now. Which I think is exactly what he's doing right here. Oh, he's going for double the hints here. Aw. As the other copy of the Shadow Tower. And that was the Frog's 2 hint, which is dead.
Mm-hmm.
It cracks me up every time. The slingshots are just next to each other. It's like, what if we held hands?
Yes.
Path to the tower.
I think this is a play for SFM.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Although it won't be too bad getting back then, because he'll have the Bolero equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, yeah, Cow Grotto, we will miss you. Well, he can't get that skull though. You need a hook shot for it. I mean, you could get it on the way back, so.
That almost hit. Okay, it's Song of Time. This is definitely a play for Child now.
Oh, 100%. Money.
And Sona is just waiting out time of day.
You know, I could actually see Kirox doing Bolero before he saves quits here.
Yeah.
No, wait, he doesn't have a bugs in his bottle. Never mind. I forget. Scratch what I said. But I mean, he's going to be up to 42 skulls, and then with that hook shot plus strength, he has like 2 dungeons he could peek. One technically out of logic, and then one in logic.
Yeah.
And he's likely going to choose Forest before he chooses Spirit anyway.
There's the hint.
Yeah, with hookshot, I probably would have just started more. Like, once I got that hookshot, I probably would stop going for, like, more out of the way skulls and start focusing on dungeons.
Yeah.
Like, from Kirox's perspective, that could be like the first logical one for him, because he has a lot of tools to get to there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And access to quite a few places. Yeah, and it only gets worse if you have a higher skull count for like bridge conditions. But then at that point, you're basically full clearing the seed, regardless.
Yep.
Similar with Heart's Bridge too, is you tend to full clear both of those kinds of seeds.
Basically, it's just down to an execution gauntlet. But Kirox should be able to get Strength 2 long before Sonaholic gets back to the market.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
see
long
who-
before. It should be like right around that time.
And I don't really see Kirox bailing out of here just because of the fact that he's focusing on skulls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Spider's being a bit tricky. But yeah, Sonaholic is really close to gap in terms of skull count. He's at 36. Oh no. At least we have Dins. Actually, the funny thing is it might actually be more beneficial to do this now.
Mm-hmm.
Easier skull. You're not really wasting too much time with a cutscene because you're falling anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think he's going back for farming here.
And I know afterwards he can just easily route in Forest Temple.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably going to be getting double forest soon.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have pillows near you and a blanket and like a hot drink. Because we're likely going to be seeing double forest this seed.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is around the same time for strengths, but uh-oh. Oh, he's got the
Oh.
uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, I think he actually needs to readjust himself a little. That's not gonna reach.
Not at all. You have to actually smack the wood pillar. There's a couple. You can. The two pillars on the left, you can 100% get with that. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Actual
Nice.
gamer shot here.
Nice. That does put well, Sona has I think 37 skulls or 36.
Kirox has 42, which is effectively a full at least a full dungeon of skulls.
Mm-hmm. And with
The
Sun
fact
Song,
that Nocturne is our Serenade equivalent is just kind of a tad bit cursed.
Yeah.
And there's the Sun Song.
I guess we're gonna leave Richard alone for now.
Yeah.
But then again, I think it is more important to get that check out of the way, and Serenade is the fastest way to get to Forest.
Yep. Yeah, we're probably going to be seeing Double Force soon. Sonaholic is just simply getting this token here. Which, funnily enough, is actually in Logic without a hook shot. I don't remember if it's in Logic, like, without a projectile.
Oh, there's 37.
Yep, number 37 versus 42.
So they're just right on each other's heels, but Kirox does have the execution advantage, so he can catch up. And the Skulls advantage, too. Basically a full dungeon in Skulls ahead.
In a way, yeah. But it is... We are going to be seeing a double hand-holding forest.
Yep.
Soon enough.
Might be where Kirox actually gains a lot more ground as a result. Then it's simply about where they go from here. Oh, that's excellent. Because Kirox could do that one skull after.
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going for this one. So if you kill this one from, like, over there... This one is not easy. I don't remember exactly. I'd honestly just... Oh, nice. And then... He's about here. Yeah. Yeah, that one is kind of annoying, but it is pretty useful. But Kirox will be going out of Forest Temple with 49 skulls.
Well, he should be able to grab the one in Kokiri Forest, which means that he can easily route his last one in Kakariko.
No, he has, like... This is going to be number 44 right here.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I see.
Yeah, the last one...
So he could just warp straight to Kakariko then.
With the long shot.
That'll give him access to GTG.
I don't think you're going to really do Kokiri Forest.
Yeah, there's no point. It'd just be faster to go straight to Kak.
There's the boss gate. Oh, that is unfortunate.
That's a bit of time lost for Sona.
Yeah, that tree branch can be annoying sometimes.
So now Kirox has gained more ground on him.
Yeah. But it is still relatively, like, neck and neck. It's actually crazy, because it's 6 skulls of difference. But it's like a little forest race between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Gained a lot of ground from just better luck on the Stalfos fight. Alright. Let's see what this is. Hover boots!
Oh, wow. Well, you go and try and find that hammer, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Also, the music in Forest Temple.
Bowser in the sky.
Yeah. It's quite. It actually makes Forest Temple a little more exciting. Not gonna lie.
Especially since we know we're gonna get a Bowser theme as the boss.
Yes. Small key.
That was another key.
I think it's just down to hammer and iron boots, and well, don't think there's any more other options now for what the remaining paths are. So you just finish forest. In Kirox's case, he can just hand in those last skulls.
Yeah, because I mean, you can do you're not really pressured to doing Shadow immediately.
Mm-hmm. And unless Sonaholic knows how to get the no, he doesn't have Scarecrow's song quite yet, so he wouldn't be able to.
He doesn't. He hasn't got. Neither of them got it confirmed.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter for the Shadow Temple, for the Force Temple part, since they could just do it the same way as they normally would. But for Shadow, that does mean that Sona misses out on one skull. But then again,
I see Kirox probably going, like, doing Water Temple. The second hook shot.
yeah, it's true. He does have scale.
Because you can get, like, that hammer at more or less any time.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, we are effectively just a hammer and a Iron Boots from Go. Well, and maybe Child Spirit Access. Yeah, because your opponent is likely going to do Gold Scale Water too. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. And if he finds the boss key, then all he has to do is go into Shadow Temple. Which means that he could completely orphan GTG as a result. Wait, doesn't Sonaholic also have the gold scale?
Um,
Or did he not do Dampe? Pretty
no,
sure
he
he did.
didn't.
I thought he did Talon as well.
I'm pretty sure he did Talon, but he didn't do Dampe.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I would focus on progression if I were Kirox. Like, just get the one skull you need, and then just focus on progression. Like, because having the information that you need to get the song and for Spirit is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since you know your last song checks that aren't known are both warps anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You fell?
Yeah.
Yeah. It truly is unfortunate. Because Kirox is definitely gaining more and more of a lead because of the execution advantage he has.
Yeah, as these... Yeah, if you want to... You have to really gamble if you want to win. Sometimes it's a risk. It's usually a risk worth taking.
Yep.
Especially since the odds are overwhelmingly in your favor. Plus, we know where, like, we have an idea where the irons are. They're in GTG. And if that's the case, well, I mean, you just simply... Especially since Nocturne's actually going to be really handy in this situation. Because you have a relatively fast means of getting to Lake, while still having a really good means of getting to like the Grotto area. Oh my god. Desert Crossing is in logic.
Yep. Oh no! And Sona just got grabbed, so he's gonna have to go through all of that.
Yeah, you don't, like, when it comes to that strat, you don't want to push it out very much. 1 or 2 pushes past the wall is good. I only do 1 or 2. Yeah, Sono's just getting bullied by everything in the temple.
Mm-hmm. And that means he's gonna have to push the blocks yet again, because he set up for hovers. And he's only got 1 bomb left, so... Not a very good time in Forest Temple. Which is just giving much more time back to Kirox.
Yeah, like... Right now it is definitely safe to say that it is Kirox's game to lose. Because now he has the progression advantage, and he has the token advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because the bugs kept going back into the soil patch. Like, nuh-uh, nuh-uh, I'm going back in.
True.
Yep, and almost a third one too.
But it does seem that the seed could sub 3 as a result of just what we know already.
Yeah, it depends on how bad Spirit is and how bad Water is.
Mm-hmm.
It's
And we're-
ultimately just those two.
Yep.
But yeah, happy 2 hours. Time for some more shoutouts. Let's first start with our lovely trackers. The Bronze Noob, Lady Draco, and Sonaholic, Shamik. Yeah. Then we got our racers, Kirox and Sonaholic. And then our restreamer, which I'll make sure to actually put in the command.
Tobias.
And then
there's us. It's us, the Harrolds.
Yeah. Po time, though. Honestly, I feel like the Poes are like the big things that just slow down this dungeon.
They are.
Especially Meg.
Mm-hmm. If only you could kill her faster with light arrows, like in Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask, yeah. Do it in 2 hits instead of 5.
Yep.
Sadly, though, that is not vanilla behavior in OOT.
Yeah.
Or imagine if it was Wind Waker. The light arrows just insta-kill almost everything.
Yes.
Except for Goma, who gets healed off of light arrows.
Maybe it's because it does so much damage that it reverses. You know, like how overflows work?
Yeah, that's exactly why it is. It's an underflow. It's just funny.
Yeah. Number 49.
Tobias. Terrible Twins, the Canadian counter to Waldorf and Statler.
Who's Waldorf and Statler?
I don't know. I just don't watch a lot of TV.
Ah, the Muppets. It's been a long time since I've seen the Muppets.
Yeah, same. A very, very long time.
This is fitting music for fans of Ganon.
It really is.
We do be zooming. Bomb blocked bomb bag, anyone? Anyone?
Anyone? Anyone want a bomb bag? No blueberries? Okay.
Who needs blueberries anyways? Alright.
Yeah, he's just getting the last skull, so he's gonna Sun Song. Yeah, it is. Could you imagine if Hammer was on Bongo just to be on point?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
It'd be funny, but extremely cursed.
It would be. I'm just wondering where Kirox goes after getting this last skull. Sona can't
My
really
guess is
do anything
probably
right
going to
now,
be water.
except Shadow.
Well, no, I mean, Ganondorf is a dictator. He doesn't have time to go and be a doctor. But he's going to do it anyway. He's just going to make it so he is the doctor. Because he has magic.
Yes. He is a warlock after all. Look at them doing jumping jacks in their own home. Oh yeah.
I mean, this is immediate progression.
Mm-hmm.
If there's nothing in water... Because either he's going water or he's going into GTG.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's water first, because you have like a
Definitely
90% chance of finding that boss key. Yeah, with just the kit that you have now. It's okay, he's helping the hero.
Yes. Ganondorf is just setting himself up for failure, obviously.
He's trying to make a statement. What statement exactly? I don't know, something about Hyrule being relatively lax.
Drowning chicken.
The Redead scream underwater is possibly one of the most cursed things possible.
Yes.
Well, Morpha should have the music as well. And regardless if you're
Bullied by spiders.
You know, that seems to be the theme of the seed for Kirox is bugs not playing nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people typically do call spiders bugs.
Yeah.
Because they just call every arthropod bugs.
Well, a lot of them do bug you.
True.
Heck, I mean, the reason why a lot of issues within computers are called bugs is because a literal bug got into the computer.
Yeah.
I think it was also a grasshopper.
It was a moth. Because moths typically, you know, they get attracted to bright lights. Because, like, they're nomadic they're typically nomadic animals that follow the stars. Whoa, easy! Easy! Easy!
Cold Scale Waters, be dining tonight. Let's go.
Yeah, this was a free water. Yeah,
So
not go mode quite yet, because we may not have Child Desert access, and we may require it. It's probably not Bolero, but we do have 2 other songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's not yet, because we may need Child Spirit access, but that is basically just 2 checks. So if boss key and like a small key are available, then yeah, we're more or less in trials mode. I was a little late, rip. Well, horse is kind of useless, so we're just gonna warp to Gerudo Fort, like Valley, and just walk.
Oh,
And Morpho not playing nice. Well, the thing is there's like the only thing behind that it could lock at this point, like, would be locked by something is like strength 3 in Shadow Temple.
and OGC is foolish.
Yeah, but the trials open up.
Mm-hmm.
And Sonaholic is going to get skull number 44 here.
Mm-hmm. But now Kirox is one dungeon ahead.
Oh yeah, 100%. Heck, it might even be worth gambling, you know, like with pushing the block and just simply rushing. Of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, is Sonaholic? I think he's gonna rush ice for skulls here.
Yeah. Well, he'd be able to get a few, or not.
No. Oh, is it the token near Forest Temple? I thought he got that one.
Weird.
Puns are scary. That's what all it is. Oh, unfortunate.
I think Kirox is going straight to Colossus.
Yeah, I mean...
Because if GTG is just Path to Morpha, it's exclusively for Iron Boots. And he doesn't really need them anymore.
Nope, not at all. But regardless, you still have to get the card. Because otherwise you'll soft lock if you're caught on the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ladders seem to break this game in, like, weird ways.
Yes, like stairs in Castlevania 3.
Like in Dodongo's Cavern, if you trigger the mouse cutscene, it just simply soft locks you when you're on the ladder. And you could clip through ladders too.
Wait for me!
Yep. And then the ladders aren't even consistent either, because you have some that you can hookshot on, like this one. And then the ones in Forest Temple, you can't hookshot on. It's like, excuse me?
Game, why are you being so weird? I'm kind of curious on what will happen if Spirit turns out to be a bit of a bust here. What will Kirox do?
Depends on... He's gonna chase songs.
Probably.
Well, first we gotta see what song we get. It's either Minuet or Prelude here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, first try on Sonaholic's part. Not bad.
Yeah, very clean. I think he has just 2 tokens left.
Oh, just going for a triple dip? No.
No, I think he was. But he could get his last 2 skulls here.
Did he get the one in the tree? The tree grotto.
No,
Okay.
I think that's what he's planning. Free Grotto and Cack at night. Cack after dark.
Oh, this music! Let's go! Super
We
Mario
are getting
64.
we are getting a lot of Super Mario 64 music, by the way.
It's a good game.
I know it is. I'm just commenting on the fact.
I just need to get good at it.
We have random warp song those destinations on, so he had to walk because he doesn't actually have a desert song. Yes, we need the slider theme for Ganon's. Yeah. Oh my god! Oh, that is so cursed! Oh my god.
That is so bad!
Oh, we can keep going.
Depends on how many keys we've got.
Ow.
And I think if the Spirit Temple is completed, it's Shadow Temple next.
Yeah, it is 100% Shadow Temple next to get that hammer for Shadow Trial.
Or whatever leads to the hammer, which is probably just going to be Strength 3.
Yeah, but Ingo sounds way more cursed than Navi. Navi's just annoying. Worrying. Just a tad bit now.
Yep. Come on, boss key. We need small keys too. Nope.
A small key. Yeah, at some point the flight cap's gotta run out.
Yeah. Unless someone in here is cheating by having that infinite flight cap. Oh. Another bust. Water Temple was actually the nicest I've seen.
Yeah, it's so much about... Actually, if there's 2 on Child's side, that's actually convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Still no big key.
We
skipping out on Sunblock for the time being.
The panic is starting to kick in. Everyone remain calm until we can panic.
There it is.
Everyone stop panicking. We got this.
But so now we need one more small key.
Yeah, that's also true.
There it is.
There it is! Now you just go back and just finish up Spirit Temple. Because now you know that Shadow Temple is just a hammer or strength 3.
To get hammered.
If it's just a hammer, then
Then we just warp out and safe quit. Easy.
it's still safe to say Kirox is ahead because all he needs to do is go into Shadow until he can get that path. But like
A lot of the
wiggle room
stuff
for
was
fate is
really
so low.
on the way, to be fair. That's
Yeah.
why sub 3 was reasonable.
Even with like 3 trials, although none of them are light. Yeah, it looks like Sona actually does have the gold scale.
I find that if it looks really bleak at the beginning, the end it tends to just give it all to you right as you're going on. Like, hover boots was going to be a major sticking point for trying to find it, but seeing that it was just simply on the way.
No real reason to set up Scarecrow Song anymore.
Yeah, you're never really going to go into fire. And even Shadow, it's not even that much faster now.
It's gonna go into Shadow and probably find what our path is.
Yeah, so eyes on that. They'll be like double Shadow, but like one of them has a 2 medallion lead.
Yep. It's Koume's turn. Wait for Kotake to get out.
I mean, the earlier it is in Shadow, that means the faster the seed's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Oh my god,
There's the boss key!
Kamek cloning it, like, putting himself through a green screen and it has 2 of him. That'd be
Yes.
kind of cursed.
Sorry, just had to. Because that's what he sounds like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It took them, like, what? About 25 years or so? 27 years to finally get him into Mario Kart.
As one boss goes down, one mini boss goes down, another boss goes down.
Yes.
Oh! There it is!
Hammer time!
Hammer time!
I think it's Sona should really bolt out of there because that fulfills the path.
That 100% fulfills the path.
So when Kirox beats Dead Hand, he will immediately bolt.
Yep. I'm trying to understand this too. I cannot give you a. Oh, there.
Okay.
I think he just realized.
Or he's just pushing it for later. Although that hammer is just more than enough to satisfy that. So we're not gonna get the double shadow. We're just gonna get where's
Yeah,
Sona
we're probably
going
gonna
now?
get pretty close to 240. What?
Why Fire Temple?
I'm confused. That hammer alone is like trial material.
Does he think that oh, it's like full all dungeons for Bolero at this point?
Oh no.
Because I think this play will definitely come back to bite him. This is definitely the one that will.
Oh, I see. That's what it is. He doesn't have. But then, did
he not get the GTG path?
He should have. He read both copies of the hint. I remember seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah, he did get it, so he should be rushing it if he doesn't have the scale. Not sure why he's going into Fire Temple. I don't think he understands the path to a tower like that. Okay. It looks like he's going to go to GTG now. It's just weird.
Well, at this point, I mean, Kirox has so much of a time accrued to so much of an advantage.
Yeah.
Like, even... yeah, path to tower just simply means path to tower.
Yeah, and the hammer fulfills that successfully because Shadow Trial is required. And Shadow Trial, well, hammer itself is not required for any of the 6 dungeons that are here, that are required to actually get to Ganon's Tower. But it is required for Shadow Trial.
And there we are. Go mode. All right. This is setting up for Force Trial. I think it's going to be like Force Trial, Shadow Trial, and then Spirit Trial for the order.
Mm-hmm. So now we've got Kirox going 2-0 in Group 16. I think Green Pepper is his last opponent, isn't it?
I believe so. Heck, we might even find the Iron Boots location. So getting that scale on Dompe, yeah, now, like, back then was actually huge.
Yep. I'm pretty sure... Isn't this... I think this is Castlevania music, yeah. Honestly quite fitting.
Oh, cutscene time.
Yes. Let's see what you've won.
Junk. Oh no. Oh no. He doesn't have a single arrow.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Absolutely cursed.
Yep. It's the whole Ingo family. He's got 2 kids.
Yep.
It looks like Shadow Trial's up next, and then of course Spirit Trial.
Yeah, you typically want to go in a circle for 3 trials, because you want to be close to the tower entrance if you can. Oh my goodness. By the way, wait hook shot.
Oh, something that's hammer locked here. Stone of Agony.
Nope.
Truly an agonizing time. Well then, it's just Spirit Trial left for Kirox, and he'll be taking this victory.
Iron boots before then.
Good question.
It's so cursed. The pitch keeps getting higher.
It's the Ingo family, obviously. He's got a wife and 2 kids. Nice.
Almost. Nice. And there we go. Last trial. And just like that, trials are all done.
Mm-hmm.
We have still not found the item in GTG. Oh, I think that might be it.
Probably. Yep, there they are. Sadly for him, he is still too far behind to really make any ground against Kirox.
Yep.
There we
And,
go.
all the way up to the top.
That takes care of Salt and Pepper. And I don't think Kirox is going to be dying anytime soon. He's got 7 hearts with double defense.
Yeah.
And with his execution, it's very unlikely that he's going to die on Ganon or Ganondorf. So basically, we've got Kirox going 2-0 now. And I think Sonaholic's going 0-2.
Even with hardware failure, like FPA.
Yeah. Nice. One cycling Ganondorf.
All right, we need the slider music for Ganon.
Yes.
All right, moment of truth. No. But it is, yeah, still fire.
Rip slider music. Phase 1. I'm just gonna type this in preemptively, but and bam! Get your GGs in chat for Kirox.
Yep. Very clean. I had to give her one last word, you know?
Yeah.
Aw. Oh my god, that's 5 levers.
Yeah.
It was actually crazy how close those two were in progression.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Sonaholic has officially forfeit.
Yeah, they were going in sync into Forest. But Kirox then, like, Sonaholic was just a little bit unlucky in Forest, and like It turned from holding hands to being like way different.
And GG's to both of you.
Yeah,
GG's. Oh.
That was certainly a seed, a 50 skull seed for like 2 dungeons.
I felt horrible about my skull.
That's fair.
Hello.
But yeah, the scale on Dompe's digging made a huge difference.
No, scale was on Dompe. Such an obvious find. I just
GG.
But yeah,
GG's.
GG's.
Okay, I felt really bad when I found the hook shot at 40 skills.
I had my hook shot pretty early.
Yeah, I figured so because it was just do your dungeon progression, but I don't know. I was afraid of having hookshot being the first hookshot on 50, so I found some skills on the way, and then I did DC because yeah, like that's also some skills and progression, and then oh no. But yeah, I was basically in go mode after the hook shot. Well, I just realized I didn't even need the overboots because the hammer was available. So
yeah, it was funny seeing it there though.
yeah, so yeah, I was in go mode actually. Yeah. Didn't know yet. I just rushed everything that I needed, and then Shadow Pass afterward could only mean hammer because that was the only thing I missed for the remaining trial.
Yep. We were speculating that there would have been like a important item on Bongo because of the trend of the seed, with the K sword being on King Dodongo, a strength being on Goma, and Phantom Ganon having a bomb bag.
Mm. Yeah,
But
well,
nah, well, I guess a mini boss had it this time.
yeah, dead end. Well, I was happy that the hammer was early because that was obviously like the last thing you need in the seed. So that means you don't do any more of Shadow.
Pretty much.
Yeah, this is the first time I actually raced one-on-one with the trials. So like the path to tower hints were kind of stumped me a little bit. I was like, okay, could this mean the item is in there, or is it just something in the tower itself?
Yeah, it's kind of tricky. It means that it's something required for one of the trials, but also mean it's not required for either of the dungeon medallion.
Yeah.
I think it just comes from inexperience with certain settings.
But yeah, Path to Tower is just basically just that.
And I've been trying to learn all of these new settings because I pretty much started doing S7 in the middle of quals. So
nice.
And I just learned Uter like back in August to September. So I've tried to cram everything in.
It's fair.
I mean, I'm doing almost exactly the same thing with Wind Waker for like a mixed pools tournament.
But no, this was fun. This was fun. I enjoyed it. I was having fun.
Yeah, I was having fun too until the hook, and then I was I was super stressed. Like after the hook, I was like, okay, you can go, can actually get this hook super fast, and then get 50 skull fast. So I might be screwed. So I was very nervous after that.
Yeah, I think I hit 50 at like 212. So
I think I had the 50 at 2.5.
Yeah.
Because just when I got the hook, I had like 45, so I just did forest, and that was it. And yeah, well, did you found? How did you find the boomerang? By the way, I can.
Oh, I had went through. I literally found Boomerang like right as I was going to check Fountain. 'Cause I was like, I have all the access to get into Zora's Fountain, so let me go check this fairy just in case it is something, and then it was something. Because I've
Okay.
also had like at least 5 or 6 different seeds with Boomerang beyond that.
Yeah, I just basically went there for the skull, and I was gonna do boomerang chest also because that was 1 token. So that was two skulls more, and then boomerang was there. Okay, I guess I do Jabu then.
I think I did Jabu like after doing DC and Deku.
Oh yeah, okay. That Jabu was my first.
I rushed DC pretty much just like almost as soon as I got bombs.
Yeah, that's a logical play. Honestly, I just got bombed kind of late. Because by the way, you really I warped out of Kakariko early because I just muscle memoried Nocturne. So and and then I was at Gerudo Valley. I was like, well, okay, you got me there. And so I just went back child immediately, and I finished Kakariko Adult like 1 hour later. I was
Yeah,
really
like
I
I
was
didn't
really
expect with all the settings that the sea would actually go 2.5 hours. I was figuring like 3.5. We might have been in here for a long haul.
Mhm. But yeah,
Yeah, it's trials that would have extended it more.
yeah, no strength 3. Well, maybe there was would have been a path for strength 3. We never know. But yeah, the trials were pretty short, at least.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, thank goodness it wasn't fire trial.
All right, gotta go eat. Thank you very much for the restream. GG, Sonar.
GG's. Thank you guys for the restream. It was great.
And thank
Good.
you both for putting on a heck of a show. All right, that leaves it to me to wrap us up here. First of all, thank you again to everyone who made this restream possible. Thank you to Alex and Lee. Our commentators, thank you to Kirox and Sonaholic, obviously, for putting on a heck of a show for us. And thank you to our trackers, Bronze Noob, Lady Draco, and Shannock for keeping us well informed about what the heck was going on in this seed. This seed, honestly, I agree. I wouldn't have expected it to sub 3, but I'm not mad that it did. With that, what's next on the Silver Gauntlets? Well, next restream, next race on the schedule is currently the day after tomorrow. It's on Wednesday, January 10th, 4 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC. Can I do math? No, I can't do math. This isn't 7 p.m. UTC. This isn't 4 p.m. Eastern. This is 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to fix that command later. 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC, 8 p.m. Central European Time. Levi Belvedere versus Kashinja, one of the first of the Speed Gaming Live 2023 grudge matches. Both of them were in group stage together at Speed Gaming Live, and they get to relive that experience right here.